Hello there, it's Tom, K-Bar user. Okay, we covered a lot of things in this video series. Last one was bartering, we covered medical, we covered maintenance, we've covered a lot of things. A couple more things. Camouflage. Now, when you think camouflage, you're thinking, BDUs and hunting camouflage. Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about at this particular segment. What I am talking about is blending in, which is what camouflage does for you. It hides you, blends you in, breaks up your outline, and makes you less conspicuous. So, with that being said, let's do the gray man theory. If I'm in the city, I don't want to look like G.I. Joe. I don't want to look like any cop. I don't want to look like anything of power. What I want to look like and what I want to smell like is the guy that's been sleeping under the bridge. If we're a week, 2 weeks into this, that means it's a week, 2 weeks that I haven't had a shower, haven't got a chance to clean my clothes or anything else. If we're months into this, same deal. I want to be the gray man. Just another face figure in the crowd. Am I going to do it wearing a beard like this? No. Am I going to do it carrying on the way I do? No. Can I do it? Of course. When we were being trained in different areas, one of the things we were taught to be trained is traveling strack. Well, basically what that means is we carried no name tags, no patches, no rank insignias. We didn't even wear BDUs, camouflage, American boots, American socks, American underwear. Half the time, no American guns, unless they were prevalent in the area. You went in these places looking like the people who lived there. You dressed like them, you ate like them. The reason why you ate like them is so it just smelled like them. You had a body odor of, I don't know, sour rice, let's just say. You didn't smell like an American. Every country, no matter where you are, has a certain tint to their color, a certain body odor, a certain body language. Every culture. We're going to hold it into America for right now. So, I want to be the gray man. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie The Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. One point in time he got caught by the police as he was reconning in a city environment. What gave him away was the fact that he was standing conspicuously, his head down, looking under his hat, kind of looking over, like watching everything going on. Well, that's what got him caught. Because even though he dressed like everybody else, he was acting nervous, he was acting unlike everybody else. If he would have took that, he was drinking a cup of coffee. If he would have took that cup of coffee and just sat on a railing and kind of just looked around at the buildings like everybody else does, he probably wouldn't have got caught. They probably would have never seen him. Because he fit in. He camouflaged his actions. And he camouflaged his body to look like everybody else in the street. So, now when we go to let's say outside of the city, suburban, woodland area, you want to do the same thing. I'm not saying you want to look like a turkey, run around with feathers all over you, or a deer running around with deer skins on you. But what I'm saying is, don't go out there and rely on the clothes. The clothes only help. They don't cover you. They only help. If you're going into a pine forest wearing brown or gray BDUs like the new Army or the old Army ACUs, they're going to stick out like a sore thumb. You're going to want to muddy them things up. You're going to want to cut holes in them, put some tree twigs on you, break up your outline, tie a bundle of pine boughs, different shapes like it would look like a pine tree. Tie them to your back. Run the straps around your shoulder like a backpack. So this way here, if you spot somebody or you need to get out of sight real easy, all you have to actually do is lean up against a tree or squat down. You look like a small pine tree growing. For the most part. Not saying it's going to be perfect, but it's going to give you some kind of concealment. So here's, if you're going to have a bug out bag, you're going to bug out to the woods, this is what I would suggest for you. And it's up to you to think of. Put a net in there. Just a camouflage soldier's net that you can drape over you real fast, cover your face up. That's the most part that sticks out is your face. Cover your face up, cover your hands up, and you can put twigs in the holes that'll give you some form of concealment. And then when you don't need it anymore, it's real easy to take off, roll up. It weighs less than a couple ounces, and voila, instant camo. So remember that gray man theory and think about it. How would you fit in what environment you're going in? Would you like to be in a brown environment wearing a gray suit? No. Would you like to be in a gray environment wearing a brown suit? Nah, that wouldn't help either. So this is K-Bar User. Hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.